First, we have to start with the man of the hour, the man of the moment, the week, whatever you want to call it, the man of Italy, Santiago Gimenez, making a great debut. First game, first assist for him in this debut match with AC Milan against Roma in the quarterfinal of the Coppa Italia. Came off the bench to play 31 minutes, slid the ball through for Joao Felix, who got the job done, and boy did he. Here's what Santi had to say, though, after his first match with the Italian side.
Me sentía muy motivado antes de empezar, tenía muchas ganas de jugar, estaba muy ansioso y bueno, gracias a Dios pude dar esa asistencia, gran definición de Joao y estamos contentos todos por la victoria también. Siempre cuando uno lo vive supera todas las expectativas, todos los sueños, porque es diferente soñarlo a vivirlo en tiempo presente. La verdad estoy muy contento, como te decía, todo gracias a Dios, ¿no? Hace 6 años, el 31 de enero, iba por una operación. Hoy estoy aquí en San Siro jugando una hermosa cuartos de final de Copa, entonces toda la gloria a Dios.
A very motivated Santiago Gimenez to get his first minutes in. Here are his final stats: 32 minutes, that one assist that we mentioned, and recoveries. Didn't have any shots, but the pass is really spectacular that he gives here to Joao Felix. Mau, how impressed were you with what Santi was able to do?
So impressed is not the word. I was not impressed. It was a good debut, and the highlight clearly is the assist. It's clearly the highlight. So as we saw in the stat, no shots on goal.
Yeah.
He's there to shoot on goal. That's his main purpose. So I was not impressed. I thought it was a good, solid first contact with a different type of soccer, a different type of competition, and I thought he looked the part. That's good. I don't know if I was impressed. He's gonna look better, but I don't think anybody was expecting Santi to look impressive in his debut. So if you ask me if I was impressed, I was not impressed. That doesn't mean he didn't play well. That doesn't mean he didn't do his job, and that doesn't mean that we saw something bad from Santi Gimenez. But impressed? No, I was not impressed.
Kirk?
Tough crowd.
I have high standards for Santi. Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I was very impressed. Very impressed. I did not know Santi Gimenez had that in his locker.
Right.
It looks very easy. He made it look extremely easy. It's a good build-up play. Yunus slips him the ball. Yunus moves right there. Santi turns, and the weight of the ball to Joao Felix's run is perfect. Joao Felix takes a touch, and he makes it look easy as well. Chips it, dinks it over the goalkeeper, and there's your goal. Immediate impact. And what I asked Santi Gimenez, or what I thought he would struggle with, the 9 position and your ability to facilitate, your ability to be a playmaker, because that's what they needed. Because their danger for them are going to be in the outsides. The danger for them is going to be in the wing players, in your Leaos, your Pulisics, and yes, in a Joao Felix at times. And Santi Gimenez, he's going to get his goals, hopefully. But what I didn't think he had in his locker was the ability to play and make like this. So I was very impressed with this. And also, you saw there, 4 passes, 4 correct, successful passes, and the recoveries. Why are the recoveries important? Because when you're not doing things like scoring goals or giving assists as a forward or as any type of player, impact the game any way you can. He showed that hunger. And for a player that the last time we saw him came off the field against Lille, and we thought he was injury prone, we thought he was going to be injured again, and there were reports of pictures of him in the crutches, if you will. I didn't think he was going to play. I didn't think the debut was going to come this fast, and I did not think he would make this type of impact, and it only makes you hopeful for what's to come. So I came away very impressed.
I don't want to make this a debate on just terminology in terms of impressive. Again, that was a highlight. Yes, that highlight, that sequence is impressive. I never bought the narrative that Santi Gimenez is a static number 9. I always thought he could become a little more associative. He's a mobile guy. And there's a reason why a team like AC Milan looked at his qualities and said, he's not only a goal scorer, he's going to be involved in the build-up somehow. Now, was that a really good pass? Yes, that's exactly what I said. Good highlight, good moment, great moment. Overall, it's just going to get better.
You know what,
From
Mel?
here, it's just going to get better for
I'm glad
Santi.
you mentioned that a team like AC Milan would make that type of investment if they believed in the play. I'll go one further. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is his first big bullet. The first big signing he has is Santi Gimenez. Zlatan, he's a player that when he played had a lot in that arsenal, had a lot in that toolkit. That locker was full of things. Maybe he saw something in Santi Gimenez that a lot of us didn't see before.
Yeah, and that's something that's really great. And mentioning Zlatan, taking his time, which is obviously, or I'm assuming is very valuable time, to be able to give Santiago Gimenez not only like a welcome, but the rundown of how things work. I guess impressive maybe isn't the right word, but he's right now doing maybe a little bit more than what was expected. Maybe a little bit more than that would have been scoring a goal. But he played 31 minutes.
Yeah.
It sounds the goal is a
absolutely.
dream scenario.
Yeah.
Right. Sounds the goal. This is a dream debut for
It is.
Santiago Gimenez.
It helped that the team played well. It helped that the team had a lead.
Yes.
And it helped that the other players, the other signings in this winter transfer window also did well. Kyle Walker, and I know that's a different part of the field, but Kyle Walker is looking good.
Kyle Walker,
and
he was-
listen, the fact that Joao Felix, heavy criticized,
Yeah.
the first touch that he has,
It
the
was a
first
sick goal.
opportunity off Santi's pass, converts and scores. So overall, that environment is going to help Santi not only improve his game, but becoming valuable for a team that's desperate
Absolutely,
for
man.
players of that
You're absolutely
caliber.
right. You're absolutely right. AC Milan's not accustomed to being eighth in Serie A. They're not accustomed to not winning things. Historically, it's Real Madrid, AC Milan. That is where they stand when it comes to that type of thing. I'm going to go one further and speak about the mentality, which has always been a strong suit of Santi Gimenez. Tommy Abraham scored 5 goals all season.
Great point.
He starts this game, bags a brace. He's like, no. I feel Santi Gimenez breath on my neck. I'm not going out like
Great
this.
reaction.
Any other player, oh man, that's a tough act to follow.
Yeah.
Santi Gimenez comes in there and it's an immediate impact, and it speaks to his mentality. It speaks to the hunger that he has to try to make an impact. It took him a while at Feyenoord to get going. Remember, it wasn't a dream start there. It took a while to get going. Once he got going, watch out. It's not taking him long here to get going. That's a great sign.
Yeah. The easy part is getting there, right?
Yeah.
The tough part is going to be being consistent here
Well,
with Santiago
same.
Gimenez.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Hey, no, you're right, Chris.
With
That's
what-
the same.
It's
Yeah.
the classic.
No, I understand what you're saying. You're
it's
right,
the
you're right, you're
classic
right.
one.
Yes.
That seems like the easy
Yeah.
part, right? With the